Hey, what's up, buds? How you guys doing? Alright, so fucking CES finally here, start of the year, and so that means a bunch of you cicada watchers are gonna start popping up and saying hi to me. It's been a while, right, since Computex. Nice seeing you guys again. Shit. Yeah, it's kind of funny how that became a thing. I have viewers that just stop by when these conventions happen. Like I said, I just didn't expect that, to be honest. Alright, so just a quick rundown on what I have planned for CES. Of course, I'm gonna be vlogging again, but this time I'm gonna do a few things a bit different. All right, so like last year, when I went to Computex, I was still using my phone to film, and one of the complaints I got about filming in this manner is that I couldn't really film when I wanted at the moment, right? Because taking out my phone, getting up setting up the microphone and all this other stuff was kind of a pain to do, especially when I'm walking around all fast and like I'm following Paul and I'm carrying equipment. It was hard for me to film certain moments. So something I had to do was basically in my free time I'll go for a walk and then I'll be talking into the camera. And some people didn't really like this style of filming. It's something I had to do at the moment, and then pretty much I'll overlay it with some footage of like my event, depending on what was going on. Another problem I had was that being able to set up my gimbal through my smartphone was also a pain in the ass. And like the problem with that is, if I wanted to film something quick, I had to pull the phone out and film, but obviously because I didn't have like the gimbal with me, my footage would come out very jittery because I was being handheld and it didn't look good, right? In particular certain areas, I mean, it looks terrible. And also it was kind of hard for me to see what I was filming and still be able to pay attention to where I was walking, right? So my footage came out terrible. So that was, last year. However, soon after Computex, I made the final decision. I'm like, fuck it. I finally got my DJI camera, and I'm so grateful and happy that I got this thing. This thing is such a good camera, and it's been like a good investment for myself, right? I'm sure up to this point, if you guys follow any YouTuber or any vlogger, they talk about this camera a lot, and this thing is great. And it's fucking beyond phenomenal. So I'm happy to get this thing, right? So now when I'm walking, I can just simply, walk around. It's already stabilized. I'm able to film it in 60 frames per second, 4K if I wanted to, but I'm not gonna do that. But just as importantly, I'm gonna be able to film on the spot and quickly, right? So I guess a few things I wanted to share about my plans with filming and what I'm gonna do. Now to begin with, these are such a quick turnaround events that your time is very limited when you're working, right? So even though I'm able to film in 4K with this camera, I'm not gonna do that. If anything, I'm just gonna film in 1080p at 60 frames per second. The reason why I'm gonna do that simply is because, one, to transfer the footage from this thing to my computer will be a lot faster because the file sizes are small. Also, another thing is when I want to upload to YouTube, since it's at 1080p, obviously again the file sizes are small, so they upload quicker and they do the processing so it can be in HD quicker, and I can just make it public the moment I can. If you want to film in 4K, obviously that's gonna take longer to transfer, and also the upload and the render times and all that shit. And that's just I want to be able to just film, transfer, edit, render, upload, done as quickly as possible, right? So yeah, because I have zero time when it comes to this shit. Yeah, it just gets nuts. Another thing I'm gonna do is I do have mics. DJI has their own mics that you're able to buy separately. I did not get that. I have my own mics that I use, but the thing is that I need to use a receiver. I need a receiver that I need to connect. That way I'm able to use my mics here, right? Now my intentions are not to use these as much as possible. The reason is because I bought myself one of these mini shotgun mics. I experimented with this guy, and actually this works better in louder environments because it's a shotgun mic. So I can connect this, and as I'm walking, and I can point the mic towards me, and it cuts out a lot of environmental noises, right? So I'm able to use this guy be better. My goal is that as I'm walking, I'm able to talk into the mic and be able to get better audio from my voice instead of my surrounding areas, right? So I'm gonna be using a lot of the built-in audio, obviously, as I'm filming, but I'm gonna be using this mic. Also, the cool thing about this mic is that you are able to change the direction. So if I wanna film the audio in front of me, depending on what's going on, say a speaker or some kind of an event, I'm able to point this mic to the direction I want, and it can pick up that audio. So it's pretty cool in that sense. Yeah, and like I said, I already did some testing with this mic. It works very well in loud environments. Obviously not the best, but it works good. So this is gonna be my setup for CES. Another reason why I like to use this mic is because, well, I don't have to worry about the battery, running out. If I have to use one of these wireless mics, then I'm gonna have to not only to have to keep this charged, I have to keep this charged as well. The battery in this thing lasts about 6 hours, which is pretty good. But I mean, like I said, I just want to be able to turn this thing on, talk into the mic, and go, right? So that's my plans with that. But yeah, I'm still taking these mics in case I need to use it for whatever reason, or if I need to like talk with me and Paul. I do have 2 mics, so if Paul needs to talk and I need to talk, and we can do that. So yeah, I'm taking those 2 mics. So yeah, and I guess like the funny thing I want to like say is that I'm gonna do my best to not worry too much about adding B-roll. I'm gonna try to see if I can film my voice into the environment itself as I'm talking. The reason why I want to do that is because, again, I'm trying to save time. So instead of me doing a recap of what I did and then adding B-roll on top of what I'm talking about, that shit does add up time. So I'm gonna do my best to talk into the mic and to let you know what's going on as it's happening. That way, all I have to do is just cut out, my mistakes or, dead air or whatever. Then you can it'll be like a quick rough cut. Then boom, I can deliver it. So that's my goal for this year, right? So that's another reason why I'm happy with this, because I'm able to do that. So that being said, for all you guys that like follow me like around this time, and thanks again for stopping by. I do appreciate it. If you do want to share some extra appreciation, there are links in the descriptions if you want to just like help me buy a coffee while they're visiting. It's like the only time you stop by, show me some love, I'll appreciate it. Regardless, I'm still gonna do my videos because I like doing my vlogs, and just as importantly, I really want to encourage you guys to leave me comments and questions. Those do actually make my time in Vegas or these conventions more fun, because I do spend a lot of time alone in like the rooms. So you asking questions, me being able to respond to you when I'm in my room, chatting a little bit in the the comment section of the video, it makes it more fun, right? So I do want to encourage you guys to talk to me while I'm there, right? Because like I said, I'm just stuck in the room, so might as well just chat with you for a bit. CES 2025, let's go. All right, guys, see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. Talk to you later. Peace.